Week number 5 of Great Teams of the Past Season 3 rolls on with a marquee matchup between the 1937 New York Yankees and the 1941 Brooklyn Dodgers. It's game one of their four-game series. As you look at the standings, the Yankees up near the top, they're looking to keep pace with the 1935 Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers, one of several teams stuck in the middle at 500. Both teams hoping to get going here, get some momentum. Both split their Week 4 series. The Yankees went 2-2 against the 1934 Tigers. The Dodgers split with the 1933 Washington Senators. So far in Week 5, the Tigers and Red Sox, they split their series. Still to come, the first place Cubs will take on the third place Cincinnati Reds, and then we'll wrap up with the 33 Senators and the 31 Athletics. Yankees 10-6, Brooklyn 6-6. Let's meet the starting lineups. Yankees are hitting just 239 as a team, so we shook up their starting lineup. Leading off and playing left field will be Jake Powell. Batting second, playing third base, Red Ruff. Batting third, playing center field, Joe DiMaggio. Cleanup hitter, first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Catcher is Bill Dickey. In right field, it's Myril Hogue. Shortstop is Frank Crosetti. At second base, Tony Lazzeri. The starting pitcher in this one for the Yankees, Red Ruffing. And Ruffing, 20-7, a 2.98 ERA in 1937. He has been terrific here in Great Teams of the Past. He is 3-0 in 4 starts, a 1.54 earned run average. He is tied for second in the league with wins. His ERA of 1.54 ranks fourth. He's one of several pitchers who already has 2 shutouts this season. In his last start against the Tigers, he had a no decision. Game went to extra innings. He went 9 innings, gave up 4 runs. The Dodgers, they're hitting just 216 as a team to this point, ranking them 7th in the league. They'll lead off with Pee Wee Reese, shortstop. Second baseman's Billy Herman. Center field, it's Pete Reeser. Hitting cleanup and playing left field, Joe Ducky Medwick. First baseman's Dolph Camilli. Third baseman, Cookie Lavagetto. In right field, Dixie Walker. Behind the plate, Mickey Owen. Drawing the start today, it'll be Luke Hamlin. Hamlin 8-8, a 4.24 ERA in 1941. So far in 3 starts, Hamlin 0-1, a 3.00 earned run average. Took the loss in his last start against the Senators, went 8 innings, gave up 12 hits and 5 runs. Although the Dodgers are 6-6, they have the second best run differential in the league at plus 13. The Yankees, 4 games over 500 at 10-6, have just a plus 1 run differential. What does it all mean? I don't know. We'll see. Yankees making their second appearance in Great Teams of the Past. They were the feared 1927 Yanks were part of season 2. Didn't play all that well. Kind of struggled. Had a chance, but collapsed at the end. Tied for third place. Went 18-14. The Dodgers are making their Great Teams of the Past debut. So let's play ball from Ebbets Field in Brooklyn. Leading off for the Yankees in the top of the first, it is Jake Powell. Powell's hitting 286 this season. 14-30, and he will hit a routine fly ball into left field. Medwick has it. 1 out. We're underway. Red Rolf for the Yankees. Rolf, one of 4 hitters hitting less than 200 for the Yanks, and Rolf struggling at 182 on the season. 51's a 9, though, against the C pitcher. Not going to help Rolf. Pops it up, left side. Third baseman Lavagetto has it, 2 away. Comes Joe DiMaggio. Gehrig and DiMaggio, really the only 2 players really hitting for the Yanks. DiMaggio is at 333. He's got 5 home runs on the season, in 5 home runs in 16 games. DiMaggio ranks 7th in the league in hitting. He is second in the league in home runs behind Gehrig. So nobody on, 2 outs for DiMaggio. 21's 30, and it'll be another fly ball to left, also caught by Joe Medwick. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Luke Hamlin. We go to the bottom of the first. Here come the Dodgers. Pee Wee Reese to lead off. I mentioned the Dodgers hitting just .216 as a team, and they do not have don't have much. They have just not had much hitting, and nobody really standing out other than Pete Reeser. Reese comes in today hitting .234 this season, and Pee Wee Reese is actually still, after 12 games, looking for his first RBI of the season. Likely won't get it here. 36 is a 33, and he pops it up. And Tony Lazzeri, the second baseman, calls for it. And he's got it for the first out. Here's Billy Herman. Herman batting just 196 this season. 46 is 29, and Ruffing strikes out Herman for out number 2. Here's Pete Reeser. He's been the one bright spot for the Dodgers this season, hitting a team best 304. Team best up and down the line, 14 hits. He's got 4 triples, which ranks him tied for first in the league. He's hit 3 home runs, has 11 runs batted in. Can he get anything going here with 2 outs? 46-13, Ruffing, another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Ruffing. We go to the second, no score. Here is Lou Gehrig. Gehrig has had a great season so far, batting .353. That ranks him third in the league. He has 7 home runs in 16 games, number 1 in the league. 13 runs batted in ranks him fourth. 13 runs scored ranks him second. And that makes up for pretty average season 2 for Lou Gehrig. He has come around in this one. So Gehrig to lead off the top of the second. 22's a 5. He lines one over the first base bag. It lands in fair territory and rolls down the right field line. And Lou Gehrig will walk into second base with a leadoff double. Just Gehrig's second double of the season. Here is Bill Dickey. Dickey was hitting well, been in a slump. He's down to .232 on the season. Tied for second on the team with 8 runs batted in. Chance here with Gehrig on second. 66 for Dickey. It's a drive to right. It is back. It is back. It is gone. Bill Dickey with his third home run of the season. It is 2-0 Yankees. The Yanks strike first. And now Myril Hogue comes to the plate. Hogue's hitting 193. 52's a 27. Ground ball left side, gobbled up by Lavagetto. Throws over to first, 1 out. Here's Frank Crosetti. He is batting 196 this season. Does have a couple of home runs. 22's an 8. And he will deposit one into left center field. It will fall in for a base hit. So 1 out, runner on first. Here's Tony Lazzeri. Lazzeri is hitting a team worst 158. Lazzeri was pretty good in season 2 for the Yanks. The 27 Yanks, he batted 288. Can't get it going here in season 3. 54 is a 32. Fly ball to right. Dixie Walker runs it down. 2 outs. That'll bring Red Ruffing to the plate. Ruffing, he has done pretty well so far this season. 2 hits in 6 at-bats. Can he do anything with 2 outs, runner on? 61's a 24. Rounder to short. Pee Wee Reese has it. He'll get the third out. Yanks score twice on the Bill Dickey 2-run homer. It's 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. Joe Ducky Medwick comes up, hitting just .208 on the season for the Dodgers. 26 is 24. Ground ball up the middle. Cressetti able to get to it. Throws to first in time. One out. Dolph Camilli batting just 179, tied for the team high with 3 home runs. 43 is a 29. Ruffing strikes him out. Gonna bring up Cookie Lavagetto, team worst 150 average among the regulars. 12 is 25, and that is another strikeout for Red Ruffing. He has it going. Couple good innings there for Red Ruffing, and we have finished 2 innings, 2-0 Yankees. Back to the top of the order here in the top of the third, Jake Powell, who is 0 for 1. 44 is an 8, and he will hit a little Texas leaguer into left field. Reese goes back, Medwick comes in. It's going to fall in between them for a base hit. Leadoff runner on. Here is Red Rolf, who is 0 for 1. 25's a 9, but against the C pitcher, that's going to be a hard hit ground ball at Cookie Lavagetto. He bobbles it. That's going to ruin the double play, but he does have time to go to first to get the batter for the first out. Powell does advance to second base. So here's Joe DiMaggio, 0 for 1. Came in hitting 333. 33's a 3. DiMaggio, deep drive to left. It's back. It's back. It is gone. It is 4-0 Yankees. Another 2-run home run for the Bronx Bombers. 4-0 Yanks. DiMaggio's 6th of the season. He is now 1 behind Lou Gehrig for the league lead. And here is Lou Gehrig. Doubled his last time up. 32's 26. Ground ball to the second baseman, Billy Herman. Fields it cleanly. Throws to first. 2 outs. Bill Dickey. He homered last inning. He was 1 for 14 in the Detroit series. Well, he's 1 for 1 in this series. And he got another hit here. 35's a 9, but against Hamlin, C pitcher, pops it up. Third baseman Lavagetto grabs it for the third out. 2 more runs for the Yankees, 4-0, heading to the bottom of the third. Fred Dixie Walker to lead things off for the Dodgers. Walker, second best on the team, 279 average. He's driven in 7 runs. Walker, well, what am we going to do there where one die lands on the other in such an odd way? Obviously, I'm not using the dice anymore. I'm using this dice roller app, and sometimes weird things like that happen. So we're going to re-roll. 42's a 14, and that is going to be a leadoff walk to Walker, the aptly named Walker. Here's Mickey Owen, the catcher. Owen, like Walker, hitting 279. Swing away here. 54 is 32. Routine fly ball to right. Myra Hogue has it. 1 away. Here's the pitcher, Luke Hamlin. We would normally like to see the pitcher bunt with a runner on first base, but Brooklyn's down 4-0, so Hamlin will swing away. And it's a good thing he does. That's 66 for Hamlin. He rips one down the right field line. It's into the corner. Hogue comes up with it. Are they going to try to send Dixie Walker from first base? They will not. They will keep him. They will hold him up at third. Luke Hamlin has a double, and the Dodgers have runners on second and third with 1 out. Luke Hamlin, I think I mentioned he was 1 for 7 before that at bat. He's got his second hit of the season, and a chance for the Dodgers to get on the board here. Second and third, 1 out. Pee-wee Reese comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1. 21's a 31. Brooklyn is playing. Both teams have top defenses here today. So 21's 31. Fly ball to center. Walker tags. DiMaggio, it's shallow though. DiMaggio makes the catch. Walker bluffs. Does not test DiMaggio's arm. 2 outs. Can Billy Herman come through? He struck out his last time up. 2 outs. 63's 31, and it's another fly ball to DiMaggio. He'll have it for the third out. Ruffing, despite giving up the walk and the double, gets out of it. Still 4-0 Yankees heading to the fourth. Mauro Hogue to lead things off. 0 for 1 today. 62's 26. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman Billy Herman able to get to it. Throws to first in time, 1 out. There's Frank Crosetti singled his last time at the plate. Crosetti mentioned hitting just 196 coming in, but he has found his stride a little bit. He had 6 hits and a home run, batted .333 in the series against Detroit. Started things here with a single here today. Not this time, though. 25, another ground ball, also fielded by the second baseman Herman. And there are 2 outs. There's Tony Lazzeri, 0 for 1. 45's a 14. Hamlin issues a 2-out walk. And that will bring the pitcher, Red Ruffing, who is 0 for 1 today. Can he do anything with 2 outs and a runner on? 31's a 14. Hamlin's a Z pitcher, ball 1, ball 2. 51's a 14, ball 3, ball 4. So the Yankees now have runners on first and second with 2 outs. 2 straight walks by Hamlin. And here's Jake Powell, singled his last time up, 1 for 2 on the game. Can he add to the Yankees' lead here? 53 is a 16. Dodgers have a good defense. Okay. All right. Okay. Fly ball to center field. Should be the third out. But Pete Reeser drops it. And Tony Lazzeri, they're going to try to send him. Tony Lazzeri is going to score from second. The pitcher, Red Ruffing, he's going to try and go from first to third. Reeser's throw to third in time to get Ruffing for the third out. So that'll end the inning, but the Yankees add 1 on the error. So we have an error 8. Lazzeri goes home. Ruffing's out at third, 8-5. Yep. And that is the 5th run. It's 5-0 Yankees. But it does end the inning, so we go to the bottom of the 4th. Pete Reeser to lead things off for the Dodgers. Their top hitter so far this season, but he struck out his first time up. 53 again, but a 15 against the highly rated defense is just going to be a routine fly ball to left for Jake Powell. 1 out. There's Ducky Medwick, 0 for 1. 51's an 8. Ruffing's a B pitcher, so well hit ball to center field, but it's going to die at the warning track, and DiMaggio makes the catch for the second out. Dolph Camilli struck out his last time up. Camilli was MVP in 1941. 54 is a 32. Deep fly to right, but it will stay in the park. Mauro Hogue will make the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Red Ruffing. On to the 5th. Red Rolf to lead things off here. 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Yankees. They've scored in each of the last 3 innings. Are they going to add to it here? 63 is 31. Fly ball to center. Pete Reeser has it. 1 out. Joe DiMaggio, this was his second season in Major League Baseball in 1937. He finished second in the MVP voting. 346 average, 46 homers, 167 RBI. in 1937. 64 is a 14. Joe DiMaggio draws a one-out walk. Here comes Lou Gehrig. He was fourth in the MVP voting that year, 351 average, 37 home runs, 159 RBI. Gehrig's 1 for 2 with a double. 13's a 14. That's ball 1 and ball 2. 23's a 33. Pops it up. Lavaghetto calls for it. Third baseman has it for the second out. Bill Dickey comes to the plate, got the Yankees going with a two-run homer in the second. And what will Dickey do here? Two outs, runner on first. 22 is a 0. He gets to roll in his second column. 29 home runs in 1937. Can he add to his total here with a second one today? 45's a 6. Doubles down the right field line. There's two outs. Joe DiMaggio is going to score from first base. 6-0 Yankees. Dickey drives in his third run of the game with the RBI double. Here comes Myril Hogue, who is 0 for 2 today. Thirteen's a 14. First base is open. Hamlin walks Hogue. Theo DeRocher come out to the mound, had a little conversation with Luke Hamlin, who is struggling. Yankees 6 runs on 6 hits here in the fifth. Hamlin will continue, however. And here comes Frank Crosetti, who's 1 for 2. 13's a 14. Ball 1, ball 2. 36 is a 12. Ground ball to short. Reese has it. Flips it to Herman. They get the third out. So one more for the Yankees. They've scored in 4 consecutive innings. It is 6-0 heading to the bottom of the fifth. Red Ruffing, he was only given up 1 hit to this point. He already has 2 shutouts this season. Will this be number 3? 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Dodgers, starting with Cookie Lavaghetto. Struck out his first time up. 24 is a 13. He strikes out again. Here's Dixie Walker. He walked his first time up. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to second. Lazzeri has it. 2 outs. Mickey Owen is 0 for 1. 52 is 27. It's an X. Ruffing strikes him out. And another 1, 2, 3 inning for Red Ruffing. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts in 5 innings. All right, this will probably be Hamlin's last inning. Can he get through it? He's got the 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up for the Yanks. Tony Lazzeri's 0 for 1 with a walk. 44 is an 8, and Hamlin's a C pitcher, so Lazzeri is going to put one into the left center field gap. Reacher gets to it quickly. Lazzeri will stay at first with a single. All right, Ruffing. Usually we pinch hit. Usually we sacrifice in these situations, and why not? Ruffing will lay down the bunt. 16-28. It is a successful one. Hamlin's play is to first, and they get the out. Lazzeri goes to second base. Jake Powell comes to the plate for the 4th time. He's 1 for 3 as a single. Hit the ball that resulted in the Yankees' 5th run in the 4th inning when on the E8. So runner on second, 1 out. Here's Powell. 54 is a 32. Fly ball to right. Zaria will stay put. 2 outs. And now Red Rolf, who is 0 for 3. 51's a 9, but against the C pitcher. Ground ball to the first baseman, Dolph Camilli. He has it. He takes it himself. Hamlin gets out of that one. 6-0, heading to the bottom of the 6th. Hamlin is scheduled to lead off. His day is done. 6 runs, 7 hits allowed in the 6 innings. The Dodgers will bring up Lou Riggs to pinch hit. Riggs, so far this season, 0 for 2 at the plate with a couple of walks. So he leads off the bottom of the 6th. 55's a 7. Lou Riggs has a pinch hit single. Second hit of the day for the Dodgers. We go back to the top of the order. Pee Wee Reese is 0 for 2. 42's a 23. And wow. The pitch is a ball. Lou Riggs is attempting to steal second. Dickey's throw to second. It's close. The umpire calls him out. Lou Riggs can't believe it. He is screaming at the umpire. And Lou Riggs has been ejected from the contest. Well, he was just a pinch hitter anyway, so he wasn't going to play much longer. But Lou Riggs caught stealing, then ejected. Nothing going the Dodgers' way here today. So now no one's on. 1 out for Reese. 33 is a 7, and they're going to wish they had that steal attempt back as Pee Wee Reese would have back-to-back hits here. He has a single. Third hit of the day for the Dodgers. Here's Billy Herman, who is 0 for 2. 26 is a 27. That's an X. Ruffing strikes him out. Another K for Ruffing. And here's Pete Reeser, who is 0 for 2. Came in today hitting .304. 63 is 31. Fly ball to center. DiMaggio has it. Side retired. Couple of hits that inning for the Dodgers. Nothing comes of it, mostly because of the caught stealing and ejection. So Riggs comes out. The Dodgers need a new pitcher. Trailing 6-0. They don't have much in the pen, and they don't really want to use one of their great ones. So Newt Kimball get the call. This will be Kimball's first appearance of the season. He went 3-1 with a 3.63 ERA in 1941, pitched 52 innings. And Newt Kimball, season debut, comes against the heart of the Yankees order, DiMaggio, Gehrig, Dickey. DiMaggio walked his last time up, has a 2-run homer, leads off the top of the 7th. 65 is 35, hard ground ball at the first baseman, Dolph Camilli. He fields it cleanly, 1 out. Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3 with a double. 64 is a 14. Kimball walks him. Gehrig's on base, and that brings up Bill Dickey, who's having a big game, 2 for 3. 2-run homer in the 2nd, an RBI double in the 5th. What's Bill Dickey going to do here? 62's a 14. Kimball is wild. That's another walk. 2 straight walks for the Yankees. Now runners on first and second with 1 out. Myral Hogue 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. 63 is a 31. Hogue makes good contact, but Pete Reeser gets a good jump on it, and he runs it down in center field for the 2nd out. And Crosetti is 1 for 3. 61's a 39. And doesn't really matter. Fly ball to center. for the third out. So 2 walks issued by Kimball, but nothing comes of it. And we go to the bottom of the seventh after the seventh inning stretch. One interesting fact about these 1941 Dodgers: in 1941, the first game ever televised by a commercial TV station in the U.S. was from Ebbets Field. It was a Dodgers-Phillies game in Brooklyn, the first game shown commercially on television there in 1941. Here, though, this Dodger team doesn't really want to see this one being shown on television, on YouTube, anywhere, because they are losing 6-0 here in the bottom of the seventh. Joe Ducky Medwick, excuse me, Joe Ducky Medwick, 0 for 2 today. Came in hitting .208. The Cardinals' Ducky Medwick is doing much better than this one. And once again, I don't know why you would program a dice roller to roll the dice on top of each other when you don't have to. But 53's a 16, and that is going to be, against a good defense, fly ball routine to center field for Joe DiMaggio. 1 out. Off Camellia's 0 for 2. 61's 12. Ground ball at the third baseman, Red Ruffing. He fields it and fires over to first, 2 away. Cookie Lavagetto has struck out twice. Came in today in 150, worst on the Dodgers. 56 is 34. This time he will at least make contact, but it is a high pop fly. Won't get out of the infield. Shortstop Cressetti has it, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Red Ruffing. We go to the eighth, still 6-0 Yankees. Tony Lazzeri lead things off. Newt Kimball's in here for his second inning of work. Lazzeri 1 for 2, singled his last time up, and 66 is a 0. Lazzeri gets to roll in his second column. 14 home runs in 1937. 24 is a 6. Lazzeri deposits one into the gap. It'll roll to the wall. He has a leadoff double. Red Ruffing is 0 for 1. He has a walk. He has a sacrifice bunt. And they're just going to let him swing away here. Up 6-0. See what he can do as a plate. 44 is an 8. And against the C pitcher, that is going to be a bouncer up the middle. Reese and Herman can't get to it. Tony Lazzeri will score. RBI single for Red Ruffing. Pitchers do hit well in this league for whatever reason. And that's 7-0 Yankees. So nobody out. Runner on first after the 2 consecutive hits. Here's Jake Powell, 1 for 4 today. 22's a 7. Lines one into right field. He's got a base hit. Red Ruffing goes from first to third. And 3 straight hits for the Yankees. Still nobody out. And here is Red Rolf, 0 for 4. 14's a 30. And is a shallow fly ball to left. It will not send Red Ruffing. Medwick makes the catch, 1 out. Joe DiMaggio, 1 for 3, 2-run homer in the third, has walked once. 45's a 14. Kimball's wild. DiMaggio walks to load the bases for Lou Gehrig. Gehrig, 1 for 3, walked his last time up. 64 is a 14. Kimball's wild. That is another walk. This one scores the 8th run of the game for the Yankees. All right, we need to get this wild pitcher out of there. Not a great outing for Newt Kimball. We'll go to Larry French, who at least has a Z. right, French, 5-14, a 4.51 ERA, mostly as a starter in 1941. He is 0-1 in 2 relief appearances, a 2.33 ERA here in great teams of the past. He will face Bill Dickey with the bases loaded, 1 out. And Gehrig makes contact. It's through the hole between the first baseman and the second baseman. It's into right. Everybody moves up a base. Dickey drives in another run with an RBI single. 9-0 Dodgers. It's 9-0 Yankees. Still just 1 out. Still bases loaded. Here's Myril Hogue, 0 for 3 with a walk. 21's 30. Fly ball to the left. Medwick has it. Everyone will stay put here. 2 away. Frank Crosetti is 1 for 4. 61's 39. Why not? It's 9-0. Joe DiMaggio tries to steal home. He is caught stealing, and that ends the inning. Why not? So, 3 more runs in the top of the 8th for the Yankees. Ruffing, Dickey RBI singles, Gehrig a bases loaded walk. 9-0 going to the bottom of the 8th. Not much chance left. Not many chances left for the Dodgers to try to break open this shutout or end the shutout. Red Ruffing's been magnificent, just giving up 3 hits to this point. 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Dodgers. Dixie Walker is 0 for 1 with a walk. 12's 25. Ruffing strikes him out. There's Mickey Owen, who is 0 for 2. 21's 32. Routine fly ball to right. Myril Hogue has it, 2 away. And that'll bring us to the pitcher's spot. As we'll bring up a pinch hitter. It'll be Jimmy Wasdell. Wasdell so far this season, 1 hit and 4 at-bats. See if he can do anything with 2 outs and nobody on. And he will. That 11's a 0. And he gets to roll in his second column, just 4 home runs in 1941. 33, Jimmy Wasdell, deep to right, and the shutout is no more. Jimmy Wasdell with the pinch hit solo home run, and that makes it 9-1 Yankees. So pinch hitters have 2 of the Brooklyn 4 hits on the day. Wasdell breaks open the shutout. Ruffing was going for his 3rd shutout in 5 starts. Not going to happen, but still, with an 8-run lead, he's doing okay. Pee Wee Reese here, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. 45 is a 14, and Ruffing walks him. So that will bring up Billy Herman, who is 0 for 3 and has struck out twice. 31's a 9, and against the B pitcher, that's a base hit. Reese will stop at second. So Ruffing running into some trouble here in the 8th. Joe McCarthy comes out to have a word with Ruffing. He's going to let him go here, see if he can get the 3rd out here in the 8th. Pete Reeser, Dodgers' best hitter, but 0 for 3 today. And 56 is a 22. 22 is a comebacker to the pitcher, but Ruffing bobbles it, can't find it, has trouble with it. Pete Reeser is aboard on the E1, and now the bases are loaded with 2 outs for Joe Ducky Medwick. So Ruffing doesn't help himself there with the error. He's got to face the bases loaded situation now. Medwick is 0 for 3. .35's a 9 against the B pitcher. Medwick deposits it into right. It's a base hit. Pee Wee Reese will score. Billy Herman will score. And it is now 9-3. So, Yankees still with a very healthy lead, but Red Ruffing struggling here in the eighth. And the Yankees will go to the pen and say, okay, Red Ruffing, your day is done. Still probably going to get the win here, but there we'll go to Kemp Wicker, 7-3, 4.4 ERA in 1937 to try to get this final out here in the eighth. Wicker is making his third appearance. He has pitched 5 innings in relief, given up 4 runs for a 7.2 ERA. So can he get the out, or will he add more gas to the fire? Dolph Camilli, he is 0 for 3 today. What can he do with the runners on first and third and 2 out? 55's in. Oop, I have to change the picture. That's Wicker. Well, 55 is an 8. So, but against the C pitcher, that worked out well for the Yankees. It is a deep fly ball, but not deep enough. DiMaggio makes the catch to end the inning. So that finally ends, but 3 runs for the Dodgers on the Wasdell homer and the Medwick 2-run single. We go to the ninth, 9-3 Yankees. It's been most of my YouTube games of late. I feel like have been great pitching performances. Today, a lot of runs, 9-3. Let's see. Dodgers need a new pitcher because we had the pinch hitter was Dell. So the Dodgers have already used Kimball and French. And all right, well, these teams had good starters. They did not have this era. Just did not have much in the way of relief. Mace Brown, 3-2, a 3.07 ERA in 1941. He will be the new pitcher, and Mace Brown is making his first appearance of the season. So, can he keep this from getting any worse? Rossetti's 1 for 4, 55's an 8, but Brown's a B pitcher, so hard hit ball into center field, but Pete Reeser has it. 1 out. Tony Lazzeri's 2 for 3, doubled his last time up. 62-26, ground ball to second. Billy Herman has it. 2 outs. And here is the pitcher spot. And they will just let Kemp Wicker hit and try to finish this off in the ninth. 15's a 23. Fly ball into left. Joe Medwick is going to drop the fly ball, and the pitcher is aboard on the E7. 2 fly balls dropped by Dodger outfielders in this one. So now runner on first. Oops, I did not. Sorry, undo. I got to put Wicker at the plate. In play E7. Okay, there we go. Runner on first, 2 out. Jake Powell, who is 2 for 5. And at 55's an 8, but against the B pitcher. Ground ball to the third baseman, Lavagetto. Throws him out to end the inning. Okay, bottom 9. Wicker's still in there for the Yanks. 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up for the Dodgers. Lavagetto is 0 for 3. 61's a 12. Ground ball to the third baseman, Rolf. 1 away. Dixie Walker is 0 for 2 with a walk. 14's a 30. Fly ball to left. 2 outs. Dodgers are down to the last out here in the bottom of the ninth. It's Mickey Owen, who is 0 for 3. 21's a 32. Routine fly ball to right. Myril Hogue makes the catch, and that is the ball game. High scoring one, but the 1937 Yankees have beaten the 1941 Dodgers 9-3 in the opener of their 4-game series. The Yanks 9 runs on 11 hits. They made one error, left 10 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 6 hits. They made 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base. The Yankees improved to 11-6 on the season. The Dodgers dropped to 6-7. For the Yanks, 11 hits. Bill Dickey had 3 of them, drove in 4 runs with a double and a home run. And Powell and Lazzeri also had 2-hit games. 5 of the 11 Yankee hits went for extra bases, the homers by DiMaggio and Dickey, doubles by Gehrig, Dickey, and Lazzeri. Dickey drove in 4 runs, DiMaggio drove in 2. Powell, DiMaggio, Lazzeri, they all scored 2 runs. Red Ruffing will improve to 4-0 after 5 starts. He went 7 2/3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, only 1 earned, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Kemp Wicker came in and pitched the final inning and a third. For the Dodgers, they had 6 hits by 6 different players. Jimmy Wasdell had the pinch hit home run in the 8th. Joe Medwick had a 2-run single in the 8th. The only 2 of their 2 hits for extra bases. Wasdell homer. Luke Hamlin had a double. Hamlin will take the loss and fall to 0-2. 6 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs, 5 of them earned, 4 walks, no strikeouts. Newt Kimball did not help things in relief. An inning and a third, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 4 walks. Larry French came in 2/3 of an inning. Mace Brown pitched an inning. So those are the numbers from this contest between the Yankees and the Dodgers. If you're watching this, now this is just game number 1 of the 4-game series, but games 2, 3, and 4 have all been played. This will be the only one on YouTube. So if you want to see what happened in games 2, 3, and 4, head over to my website, rogersportsgames.com, for the write-up. Find recaps, box scores, team stats, and more. And then we'll be back here in the near future with the next series. The next series here in week 5, first place Chicago Cubs against the second place Cincinnati Reds. So keep an eye out for that one. But you can find the schedule and everything that's happening again at the website, rogersportsgames.com. That's all from Ebbets Field, where the Yankees have beaten the Dodgers 9-3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe.